Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, I want to have a discussion with you about depression and anxiety. I want to give you three solid tools that you can use that will eventually eliminate both depression and anxiety, or at least help alleviate it, right? But before I begin, I want to say that I made a video in the past about probably a year ago. It's been a while, and I talked about many things in that video that I'm probably going to share again in this video, but in this video I'm going to go more in depth than the one I did a year ago because I think I've changed quite a bit since then. But on another note, um, let's talk about depression and anxiety, right? You know, a lot of people think that they have these severe genetic, like people with depression will tell you like, oh, it's just genetic, or people that have anxiety will tell you, oh, it's just genetic. You know, it was in my mom had it, my dad had it. It just runs in the family, right? Now, I want to go by saying there are some genetic illnesses that, like what I'm about to talk about, probably will not solve. On a rare occasion, maybe some of the things that I talk about will help, but if you really suffer like with extreme chronic depression and you're trying to do everything you can and it just won't work, don't listen to my advice. Go see someone that can help you, like with medication and all that. But here's what I want to say, what's really most important. Most people think that they're depressed and that they can't do anything about it, and it's in their genes, so they have to go see a doctor. But that's only like 10, maybe, I don't know statistics, but I want to say about maybe 20% of people, right? The majority of us, myself included, depression is a byproduct of how we live, right? It's how, what, the people around us, our parents, what we do in school. It's a byproduct of a shitty lifestyle, and it's a byproduct of shitty people, right? Just telling us, just all this shit, right? But anyway, let's get to the three things that will help you, right? And I'm going to say, this is for the majority of people. You can do this, right? Don't just assume that you have anxiety and depression. You need to go see a doctor, right? Listen to the things that I'm about to tell you in this video, because I guarantee if you just practice these on a fucking daily basis, you'll see huge improvements. I'm telling you. This is not a joke. All right. Number 1, diet. Right? Diet. A lot of people, 90% of people in the West, look at the Western diet. It's burgers, it's fries, it's hot dogs, it's pizza, it's ice cream, it's cake, it's soda, right? This is what people are eating on a daily basis, right? I mean, look around, right? And it's because it's easy for people, right? It's easy for you to, on your way to work, go grab a coffee and go grab a donut. It's easy when you come home from your 9 to 5 and stop at McDonald's and grab a Big Mac and a soda, right? It's easy to do that. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking easy. But what happens is, when you do that, your body is bombarded with so many toxins and just shitty chemicals that belong in a chemistry lab, not in your body. And it's, your body has nothing, it can't, the hormone that is supposed to be released when you have a healthy diet is serotonin, right? That's the main one. That regulates your mood. So when your body has to deal with all these toxins that are constantly coming in because you're not eating right and you're not, fasting and giving your stomach, your digestive system a break, your body is just always dealing with these toxins, so it doesn't have time to produce serotonin, the hormone that regulates your mood and makes you happy, right? I've noticed that actually this past week I've been really pretty solid on my diet. I'd say I've been eating 80% clean, which is pretty good for me, because I'm around like the 70, 65, 70, so 80% is pretty good for me. So diet is fucking, honestly, if you had to start with anything, I'd say start with diet. You know, exercise, yeah, okay. You know, I've exercised in the past and had a shitty diet, and I'm telling you, like, you know, I felt good, right? I felt better when I was exercising as to when I wasn't, but when I maximized my diet, fuck, man, like everything, I just had more like a clearer state of mind, man. Like I can think, like, you know, good thoughts are coming in, powerful insights, right? So diet's number one. Get your shit in check. And I think you guys can guess number two. It's exercise, any form, right? But look at, again, look at our fucking culture. We're always sitting down. We're always in front of a computer. We're always in a classroom. We're always sitting down. It's just like it's wicked prevalent in our society. We just sit down all the time. No one fucking exercises. Look at obesity, right? I don't have to talk about this. I think a lot of people know. A lot of people know, but a lot of people don't act upon it. Like, it's like, yeah, okay, like, just no one gives a shit, you know? No one gives a shit if they're not exercising, right? They know they gotta exercise. They know they have to, but they don't want to. But, anyway, exercise. Because when you sit down, listen, our primal nature is, back in hunter-gatherer days, I try to not repeat myself, but I feel like I have to because a lot of people just don't fucking get it. We have an apparatus in our brain that requires us to move. We have a structure in our brain. I think it's a lizard brain. It's primal, right? So our bodies naturally need to run because in our hunter-gatherer days, right? If a tribe that was attacking us came forth, right, and got in our territory, we either had to fight or we had to run. And that part of people's brains are not being activated because we don't have to do that. We're safe now. We're in modern civilization. There's no challenge, right? So, or, you know, like if a saber-toothed tiger or a fucking grizzly bear came, you'd have to run or you'd have to kill it, because if you didn't do either two, you're fucked, right? So we need to exercise, because when you sit down, I'm telling you, when you sit down all fucking day, man, it's like foreign to your body, because for 95% of our existence, we've been in nature, we've been hunting food, we've been running, walking around. We didn't really, you know, maybe we sat down on the occasion, right? If we wanted to eat our food, we'd, you know, sit on a log or something, right? I don't know, but you know, we have to move. We have to fucking move, right? So any sort of exercise, weight train, running, stretching, anything. Look up any exercise that you would like to follow and start doing it every day. You know, if you weight train, you might not want to do that every day, but there's plenty of videos. I'm gonna start making more workout videos for you guys here on this channel, so stay tuned for more of that. I know I have some in the past, but they're you know, they're not as detailed as the ones I'm gonna come up with. So yeah, that's number 2, exercise. And number 3 is we need to meditate and like take cold showers. You know, I'd say meditation is more important, right? Because a lot of us have, you know, exercise is cool. Exercise is awesome. And it needs to be a part of your routine. But meditation, I think, is one of the most important things. I slept on it for so long. I've been doing it actually pretty good now. It's almost been a month in a row. Every day I've been meditating. So it's been good. But people sleep on the benefits of meditation. You know, people think it's weird. It's, you know, you're fucking hippie if you do it. Listen, the fucking Phil Jackson, the coach in the NBA, he was a previous coach. He coached the Lakers, or the Bulls and the Lakers, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And those teams that he coached, he made them meditate. And what happened? The Bulls won 6 championships. The Lakers won 2 championships, right? You know, meditation is like, it's so important because I've noticed in myself, right? Um, I'm more out of my head. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not always overthinking shit. It forces you to be more present, right? More here, less in the future. And when you're anxious, where are you? You're in the future. And when you're depressed, you're in the past, right? So meditation helps you be more present. I think the goal here to get rid of depression and anxiety, if I had to sum it up in a nutshell, is to be more present and take care of yourself. But these are tools, right? So I'm gonna make another meditation video, but there's so many. If you just sit down, close your eyes, and just set a timer on your phone for like 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? It doesn't, find some time of the day to do it, and just sit there and breathe. You know, you're fine. Look, that's gonna help you out a lot. You will see major improvements. You will notice over time, right? Again, you can't do this for a week and then stop. Like, none of these things are, I forgot, it's a disclaimer here. A disclaimer. None of these, this is not going to help you if you just do this for a week and stop. You have to make this a lifestyle. You have to create a habit out of these things, right? Exercise, meditation, eating right on a consistent, it's all about consistency, man. And if you can do that, if you can, be consistent with this, all 3 of these things, you're going to be fine, man. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to be more of a happy person, fulfilled, and life's just going to get better. You're going to notice that you're just a better person. I don't know how to really explain it. You'll do better at your job. You'll do better with people. You'll do better at school. You'll do better whatever, right? So, yeah, like I said, these things, you have to be consistent, though. I've made a mistake. I've been kind of on and off with these things, but I'd say for the past month I've been pretty fucking consistent with all 3 of these things, and I'm reaping the benefits right now. Just I'm better socially. I'm better just in general, right? Like, my mind's better. I have better thoughts. I can talk to people. Like, just I'm better overall, man. So that's it, guys. I hope these 3 things, man, if you do them, they can help you out a lot. And that's it. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. I post a lot, and I will continue to try to post as much as I can. And if you have any questions, you want to know more about like depression, anxiety, or anything else, leave me something in the comments, because I would be happy to answer you, and I'd be happy to help you and offer something that has helped me that could possibly help you. And that is it, guys. I will talk to you soon. Peace out.